Right. Good morning, everyone. நம்ம இதுக்கு வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா லெவில இந்த we have seen regular levy and we have seen composition levy. Okay. And supply பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா normal taxable supply and other supply we have seen. Okay. Today we're just going to see exempt supply. Okay. So we just see this exempt supply once again. Fine. So exemption பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா okay. Before going to that, first we will understand supply. Supply பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் there are two types of supply. One is taxable supply. Another thing is called as what? Exemption supply. Exempt supply. Okay, taxable supply and exempt supply. Very sure. So taxable supply பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா again two scenarios. Either you will comes under normal tax rate, that is regular tax rates, normal tax rate. Otherwise, you will comes under composition rates, composition tax rates. Okay, normal tax rates for again 0%, 5%, okay, 12%, 18%, okay, 28%. அதுவே composition levy பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா okay, either 1%, 5% or 6%. This is for services. This is for trading and manufacturing. This is for restaurant services. Okay, so this is composition levy. And okay, but here exempt supply பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா either it might be nil rated supply. Number two வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா only exempt supply. Number three வந்து non taxable supply. Non taxable supply. So இது மூணு வந்து it should be included. So normal rates there is you have also one more scenarios taxable supply okay, just writing here zero rated supply. Zero rated supply is different from nil rated supply. Zero rated supply is different from nil rated supply. Zero rated supply is nothing but export, okay, or supply to SEZ, okay, supply to SEZ or 100% EOU or supply to okay STP, etc. Software Technology Park. Okay, next another EHTP, Electronic Hardware Technology Park. Okay, so இவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் சப்ளை பண்றது தான் வந்து it is subject to what? Zero rated supply. Okay, so you should be treated as a regular levy. Okay, you should treat as a regular levy that we're just going to see later. Okay, so இங்க வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா that is when we talk about ITC, that will see a little bit extra. So here is eligible for ITC. Here also is eligible for ITC. Here also is eligible for ITC. Here is not eligible for ITC. Not eligible for ITC. So you have to ITC. You should not take any ITC. Here also is not eligible for ITC. Okay, is not eligible for ITC. You cannot take input tax credit. Okay, so right. So these are the basic scenarios. This already we have been discussed. Okay, here this is subject to section 9(1). That is section 9. Okay, section 9 that is you either will comes under forward charge or you will be comes under reverse charge mechanism. Either will comes under forward charge or reverse charge mechanism. This is subject to section 10. Okay, this is subject to section 11. Okay, exempt supply is subject to what? Section 11. Okay, we're just going to see list of items. Okay, this is subject to IGST Act. Okay, zero rated supply is subject to what? IGST Act, because CGST Act will not come here. Okay, because this is purely a interstate sale. Okay, it is like it is subject to like interstate sale. Okay, so here it will come under CGST Act. That is a different topic. Okay, that we'll see later. Okay, right now at present we are just going to understand. Okay, exempt supply. Exempt supply பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா that is number one, nil rate supply. Nil rate supply is nothing but okay, there is no tax. For example, egg, milk. Okay, this all comes under nil rate supply. We're just going to see some list of activities also. Certain item is wholly exempt supply. Okay, by way of notification or order. Okay, for example, suddenly there is some issues which has been happening, that will comes under, okay, wholly exempt supply. Next, another non-taxable supply. Non-taxable supply is nothing but like petroleum, crude oil, those things and all. It is non-taxable supply. It is to be levied under taxable supply. So those things. If I'm doing such activities, I am not eligible to take input tax credit. Okay. So here, if you check about exemption, okay, exemption can be, okay, given by way of general exemption. Okay, that is, otherwise we can make it by way of notification or by way of order. Okay, by way of notification or by way of order. Okay, okay, for this they will be given an explanation. For this they will give an explanation. Either when the section 11.1, section 11.2, section 11.3. Okay, section 11.1, section 11.2, 11.3. This is under CGST Act. Okay, this is under CGST Act. Ade SGST, IGST Act, when you're seeing that, it is subject to section 6.1, section 6.2, and section 6.3. Okay, IGST Act. Okay, so there are two acts. Okay, it is more important. Okay, CGST Act, if you're seeing this, is automatically it is subject to what? SGST Act also. Automatically subject to what? SGST Act also. Okay, IGST Act, it is a different situation. Right. Now, exemption, if they given by way of notification, if they given by way of notification, they can give a general notification, general exemption. Okay, this products are exempted, these products are exempted. For example, already they given us egg exempted, milk exempted, okay, like poultry items exempted, okay, meat exempted, okay, and certain product like other things, you know, they are given as a exemption. Okay, so sometimes they will give an absolute exemption, okay, without any condition. Absolute exemption is nothing but, okay, no condition. Okay, no condition, you don't have any condition on all. Okay, it is called as what? Absolute exemption. Okay, then number third and number conditional exemption. Number third and number conditional exemption. What is that conditional exemption? For example, if I'm going for a room service, okay, room service for the, so if it is less than 1,000, not taxable. Less than 1,000, not taxable. More than 1,000, taxable. Okay, more than 1,000, taxable. Okay, these are not conditions. Condition exemption. Again, okay, if I'm getting a old age homes, if I'm getting a old age homes, okay, if I'm paying monthly charges, if I'm paying what? Monthly charges. Okay, if I'm paying what? Monthly charges. So here, if monthly charges is more than 25,000, then taxable supply. If it is less than 25,000 per month, okay, per month, it is exemption supply. Okay, that means what? So they're saying that these are all conditions. Okay, so if you cross this amount limit exceed opportunity, then it is subject to taxable. So this and all, everything will come under exemption that we're just going to see now. Okay, now we're just going, first we are understanding this scenario, then we'll go one by one. Okay, right. Next, this is number 3, condition exemption. Okay, right. This is subject to what? By way of notification. By way of notification. Next one, if you see by way of exemption by order, exemption by order. Okay, they pass a special order. Okay, in official gazette. Okay, in official gazette. For example, recently you know there is a flood in Kerala. Okay, flood in Kerala. Okay, now at present COVID-19 is came. Okay, so due to that, okay, because we are the society is facing any issues or the things is facing any issues now, what they will do in the sense, they will, based on the order, they will give some exemption. Okay, even taxable goods also, for such period it is exempted, for such period it is not taxable. So they can give by order also, okay, in the official gazette. So that is also subject to what? Exemption. Okay, that exemption also can be enjoyed by the assessee. Okay, exemption can also enjoyed by the assessee, the person. Okay, so this is the difference between, this is the scenarios which is subject to section 11. Okay, this is all about section 11, all of the section 11 now. Okay, but now we just going to see, okay, exemption Okay, for goods, exemption for services, exemption for goods and exemption for services. Okay, we're just going to see exemption for goods and exemption for services. Okay, so still a list of items we're just going to see under goods, still a list of items we're just going to see under exemption services. Okay, services, you have a lot of entries. Okay, we'll list out by such activities based. Okay, we're just going to list out by based on such activities based. Okay, so we'll see one by one, one by one, one by one. First we'll see goods. First we'll see what? Goods. In such cases, okay, if you're selling a live animal, if you're selling a live animal, okay, next there is no GST. This is all we are talking about, no GST. It is non-taxable supply, otherwise exempt supply. Okay, these are the lists which has been there in goods. These are the things which has been listed in goods. Okay, either except horses. Except what? Horses. Okay, live horses. Number two, that means what? Live horses is subject to GST. Okay, right? Next, meat. Okay, and edible meat. Okay, yeah, chicken, mutton. Okay, those things and all, it is not taxable. Next, number three, fish. Okay, that is not taxable. Then, okay, molasses and aquatic invertebrates. Okay, aquatic invertebrates, that is all not taxable. So if you see here, okay, you're clear with the goods, right?
Yes, sir.
Next, Polala. So in the items which is not taxable actually. So already I just discussed this. Okay, so edible vegetable cereals, free fish for frozen, meat, okay, sugar cane, tender coconut, silk from raw silk waste. Okay, who already reading go to the baranga, kadi. Okay, these items and all, it is not taxable. Okay, so kungumam. Okay, this product you have to understand. Okay, segregate panikunga. Okay, so if you see in here, when I just try to explain you, I writing about the vegetable fruits, okay, flowers, okay, that coffee cereals, pulses, those items I just read separately. That animals some of the I just written separately, and human some of the machines are just written separately, okay, and some other product which has been written separately, okay. So this you have to understand in such a way, okay. This is not subject to what for goods. Okay. We are going for exempt services. Okay, we are going for exempt services. Okay, so just going, there are totally 83 entries, I think so. There are totally 82 entries actually. Okay, entry 1 to entry 82A. Okay, we are not going to read line one by one, one by one, one by one and all. We are going to understand service based. Okay, here if you seen this goods, okay, you have to understand some 22, 30, 40 products are there. You have to understand. You have to differentiate based on vegetable, fruits, and flowers. Then you have to understand about the pulses, okay, seeds, etc., etc. Those you have to understand separately. You have to understand based on animals. You have to understand separately. You have to understand based on the humans, okay, air, semen, okay, that all other products, okay, certain products which has been understood, you have to understand based on the humans. Next, you have to understand about certain product like plastic bangles, bindis, okay, the national flag, okay, you have to segregate this like this in the sense you would be easily understand those things, okay. So based on that, you can easily go through that goods, exemption of goods. But in case of services, okay, there are some entries, entry 1 to 82A. Okay, it is not listed in straight. Okay, I have to some breakup wise. Okay, you have to understand like breakup wise. So number one, first we'll understand trust. We'll understand what? Trust. Okay, so we'll go one by one. We'll go one by one. So when you're seeing trust, if you have a book, okay, take your book also. Okay, page number, new book, page number 75. Okay, take that book so that you can easily, while going that, you can easily understand. So when you're seeing trust, you have to see entry number 1. Okay, entry number 80, entry number 13. Okay, you have to see what entry number 13 and entry number 90. Okay, you have to see all this. Now four entries which has been coming with relates to the trust. Okay, so here what you're going to understand in trust in pathina. Okay, number 1. Okay, number 1 pathina, see, if any services which has been made by the what trust, okay, for his main objective, for his what main objectives. Main objectives means what? Like yoga, okay, relief of poor. Okay, next on the education. Okay, next on the spirituality. Okay, next on education, spirituality. Okay, next on the wildlife. Okay, prevention of wildlife, water, prevention of water, natural resources. Okay, if you are getting anything with relates to this, for example, I am donating to a trust. Okay, donating to a trust for this activities, or this person is doing such activities. Now it is an exemption services. It is an what? Exemption services. Okay, it is not a taxable services, right? Number 2, if any import of services, any import of services for charitable purpose. Okay, for charitable purpose, again it is not taxable. Again it is not taxable. Okay, right? Next, number 3. Okay, if you see number 3. Okay, okay, number 3. Okay, I'm giving a donation. I'm giving a donation. Okay, when I'm giving donation, I asking to put the charitable trust. Okay, ask to put the charitable trust to view my, okay, to view my, okay, my name, to view my name, or they asking to do some other activities. They asking some to do some other activities. That means what? To display or to advertise. Okay, in their particular trust. Okay, to advertise in the particular trust. Okay, so when I doing anything with relates to advertisement, okay, it is called as what? Taxable services. It is called as what? Taxable services. Then donation given is taxable. Donation given is taxable. Okay, donation given is taxable. Okay, hence it is subject to what? Taxable. Okay, right? Next, this is another case, right? Next one, the if they, this is subject to what? Entry 1. This is subject to what? Entry 1. Okay, now we're just going to see. Okay, entry 13. Entry 13. For example, you're going to a temple. Okay, you're going to a temple or church or some mosque. Okay, you find that there is a place. There is a place. Okay. Okay, in such cases, it might be like a Kalyana Mandapam. Okay, it might be an open space. Okay, it might be an open space, or it might be some other scenarios. Okay, in such cases, okay, if in case the rent collecting is less than 10,000, now not taxable. If it is more than 10,000, now it is taxable. If it is more than 10,000, now it is taxable. Okay, if it is less than 10,000, not taxable. If it is more than 10,000, now taxable. Right. Number 2, you might be finding some shops. Okay, you might be finding some shop. Okay, in the Kalyana Mandapam temple, etc., etc. Okay, or some other religious places. Okay, so here, if they renting the shop, okay, per month, இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா per day. இது என்னது per day. If the renting of the shop was 10,000 per month, if it is more than 10,000 per month, na, it is taxable. If it is less than 10,000 per month, na, it is not taxable. If it is less than 10,000 per month, na, not taxable. Clear? Right? Next, in case of renting of rooms, okay, in case of renting of rooms, third one. Okay, in case of renting of rooms, if it is less than 1,000 per day, not taxable. If it is more than 1,000 per day, taxable. Okay, if less than 1,000 per day, not taxable. More than 1,000 per day, it is taxable. Clear? Right? Now, suppose if I am just giving any franchised based, okay, of trust, which has been used by any person, okay, for that is just donating, for this is just donating for commercial basis, okay, then it is subject to what? Taxable services. It is subject to what? Taxable services. It is not for the purpose of business this scenarios. It is purely for taxable services. Clear? Right? So this is another scenarios which is taxable under trust. Next, okay, under trust, okay, under trust, okay, already I given an example, that is Isa Yoga. Okay, you want to hear about Isa Yoga? They will be conducting, there is program at Shivaratri. Okay, so there, okay, for entry of the spiritual activities, entry for spiritual activity, if they're collecting any minimum amount, it is not taxable. Okay, it is not taxable. Suppose in case, okay, and also there is a, they asking, there is they providing what, this type of activities like yoga or related activities. Okay, yoga and related, there is charitable trust related activities now. Okay, charitable trust related activities now. In such cases, okay, charitable trust related activities. In such cases, okay, I'm also providing food and accommodation. I'm also providing food and accommodation. Here it is like a it is like a composite supply. Here it is like a composite supply. This is a main supply. This is another additional supply now. Okay, this is another additional supply now. Then okay, this is not taxable. This is not taxable because this also come part of this. Hence, it is not taxable. Okay. Suppose if the same trust, okay, having restaurant business, having what? Restaurant business, okay, having some other is accommodation business. Okay, again accommodation business also less than 1,000 not taxable, more than 1,000 taxable. Okay, so accommodation activities na, then okay, it is not subject to your charitable trust activities. Okay, you are doing only this activities na, then it is called as what? Taxable supply. It is called as what? Taxable supply. Right. Next, in case of trust, okay, in case of trust, okay, if they instead of that yoga, okay, they have yoga, they instead of yoga they also having what? Aerobics, okay, fitness center, okay, those things are what it is called as what? Taxable supply. Those things are all it is called as what? Taxable supply. I think it's clear, right? Now, to summarize this, okay, trust, okay, for its objective, not taxable. For its objective, not taxable. Okay, renting, okay, renting like Kalyana Mandapam, okay, that is open space. Those things and all less than 1,000 per day, not taxable. More than 10,000 per day, taxable. Less than 10,000 per day, not taxable. More than 10,000 per day, taxable. If it is a room, less than 1,000 per day, not taxable. More than 1,000 per day, taxable. Okay, more than 1,000 per day, taxable. Right. Next, number 3. In case of, okay, in case of shops, okay, which has been given less than 10,000 per month, not taxable. More than 10,000 per month, taxable. More than 10,000 per month, taxable. Right. Next, donation received. Donation received in kind, okay, without any intention, not taxable. Donation received for any specific activities, okay, for example, put their videos, okay, put their scenarios, okay, anything, okay, that and all it is taxable. Okay, that and all it is taxable. Okay, so renting house on the it does not come that much. Okay, a trust on the renting of house into the varad. Okay, either they will come under this scenarios. Okay, if it's residential purpose, not taxable. That will see separately. residential purpose not taxable, commercial purpose it will comes under shop. Okay, all right. Next one vadina. Okay, in case of there is import of services for the purpose of charitable purpose, then it is not taxable. Import of services for the purpose of charitable purpose, it is not taxable. Okay, there is a entry 80. Okay, there is a entry 80. Okay, in entry 80, if you see in there, okay, services. Okay, services by way of recreation activities, by way of recreation activities by the trust, it is not taxable. So this will comes under entry 13. This will comes under entry 1. Okay, this will comes under entry 80. Okay, so almost we have covered such entry 180 and 13. Okay, there is a one entry called as 9D. Okay, 9D பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா old age homes. Okay, 9D பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் old age homes. Okay, old age home if it is less than 25,000 not taxable. More than 25,000 per month, okay, it is taxable. Okay, per person per month it is not taxable. For example, okay, a person, okay, keeping the mother or father in the old age homes, okay, in trust, okay, when they're paying fees as a 25,000 per month, okay, it is not taxable. Okay, if it is less than 25,000 per month, okay, sorry, it is less than 25,000 per month, it is not taxable. It is more than 25,000 per month, it is taxable. Okay, so this is all about what? Trust. Okay, so this is all about what? Trust. So under trust நீங்க எழுதிக்கலாம். Okay, சின்னதா point மாதிரி trust வந்து entry number 1. Okay, later you can just take it out. Entry number 1, entry number 90, entry number 13, entry number 80. So 80, entry number 80. Okay, this all four items will comes under trust. Okay, this all four items will comes under trust. Okay, now we just going to see transfer of business. Transfer of business. Here entry number 2. Okay, if it is business is a going concern, already we have seen that it is not taxable. If it is going concern, it is not taxable. Okay, this is entry number 2, which is not taxable. Idhula ore or entry mattum da, okay, which is not taxable. Clear? We'll go next one. So first one enna pathom nammo. Okay, தனியா எழுதிக்கங்க. Number first one என்ன பார்த்தோம்? Number 1 வந்து trust பார்த்தோம். Number 2 வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா transfer of business. Number 2 வந்து ஒரு summary report மாதிரி ஒரு first pageல இது மாதிரி எழுதிக்கங்க. Summary transfer of business. Okay, number 3 next government. Third one we just going to see what? Government. Okay, so we just going to list out what? Right. So previous என்ன பார்த்தோம்? Transfer of business பார்த்தோம். Entry number 22. Okay, if it is going concern, it is not taxable. In with regards to the government, okay, entry 3, entry 3A, entry 4, entry 5, entry 6, okay, entry 7, entry 8, entry 9, up entry 9C, entry 9D, okay, entry 21B, entry 34A, entry 41, entry 42, entry 43, okay, entry 47, entry 47A, entry 51, entry 59, entry 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 65A and 72. Okay, so this much of entry which relates to the government which are exempted, okay, right, which are right. So these are the entries which is subject to government, okay, which are not taxable. We just going to see one by one what are the those entries that we will understand. Okay, so first another entry 3 actually. Okay, so entry 3 பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா, okay, so here they're talking about what? Entry 3, which is talking about what? Any pure services to government. Any pure services to government. For example, you are collecting municipal taxes. Okay. இப்ப கேக்குதாமா? You are collecting municipal taxes. Okay. So number 1, you are collecting municipal taxes. Okay. You are collecting, okay, some other activities on behalf of, there is on behalf of government authority. Okay, you are doing what? Pure services on behalf of government authorities. Okay, in such cases you are paying to the government, okay, without taking any money. Okay, you are collecting, there is your government fees or any taxes, okay, or any charges, okay, custom duty, Okay, custom duty. Anything on behalf of government, you are acting like a pure services. You are acting like a pure services, paying to the government, paying to the government. Okay, collecting money from one person as you are acting like a pure services, paying to the government. Okay, then it is not taxable. Then it is not taxable. Clear? This is number one. Number two. Okay, so here it does not include work contract. Okay, it does not include what? Work contract services. Next one, it does not include any, okay, composite supply. It does not include what? Any composite supply. Okay, you cannot add anything in addition. Okay, you cannot add anything in addition to that. Okay, so in such cases, you cannot add anything. In such cases, it is not. Okay, then it will be called as what? Taxable supply. Okay, that means what? Government is giving some supply. Okay, that supply you're giving to the other person, and you are collecting money and you are paying to the government. Okay, without availing any benefit. In such cases, it is what? Taxable. Number two. Number two. Number two, என்னன்னா they giving some exemption for composite supply. I can do with some other composite supply. Okay, I can do with some other scenario with composite supply. Okay, in such cases, okay, such value, that additional value, okay, that additional value, okay, shall not exceed more than 25%. Shall not exceed what? More than 25% on total supply. Okay, that means what? I can add some other items also. For example, government services is 10%. Okay, the government services is 100. Okay, I should not add any other services which is more than 25%. That means what? I should add only up to 25% extra and pay to the government accordingly, and I can take that benefit, enjoy that benefit. Okay, this is subject to entry 3. Okay, entry 3A. Okay, this is subject to what? Entry 3A, right? This is subject to entry 3A. So now government பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, what are the government? There is என்னது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா central government. Okay, here after we just going to say government only. Central government, state government, local authority, government authority. Government authority is nothing but the person who has been established under, okay, act. Okay, under government, there is a act of parliament or established by the government sectors. Next, another government entity. Okay, government entity, panchayat. Okay, municipality. Panchayat and municipality. Okay, those person. Okay, you are providing services to whom? Any person providing services to government in such related activities. Okay, as a pure services, it is not taxable. As a pure services, it is not taxable. For example, okay, number one, supplying pure services, that is they paying to the government. Okay, when they enjoy in such scenario, it is not taxable on such value. Number two, they can add how much? 25% additional value on such value. Okay, it is also what? Not taxable. Clear? Right? Right. Number two. This is 3A and this is 3A and 3. Okay, next, number two. Next, entry number 4. Entry number 4. What are they doing? Central government, state government, local authority, okay, or government authority. They providing services to. They providing services to whom? Whom? Municipality. They providing services to what? Municipality. Okay, with they are helping in the nature of that. We just going to list out certain scenarios. Okay, in case of municipality, pathina. Okay, so they helping with regards to the agricultural. They helping with regards to the land improvement, minor irrigation, animal husbandry, fishery product. Okay, then small scale industry, khadi, rural housing. Okay, drinking water. Okay, if this any services, road, okay, rural electrification, okay, poverty alleviation program, education training, family welfare, women's child development, libraries, cultural activities, welfare activities. Okay, if anything which has been provided by this person to the municipality, okay, that is government to government, one type of. Okay, so it is also not taxable. It is also what? Not taxable. This is entry 3. Next one is entry 4. Okay, entry 4, same scenarios. Okay, this person, okay, yaru this person like government authority, government entity or department or authority. Okay, they are supporting services to panchayat. They are supporting services to panchayat. Okay, here municipality with respect to articles 243. Okay, 243W. Here articles 243G. Okay, articles 243G. Okay, so here if they provide service, echo over the Parmaya. Okay, if they provide services to, okay, this particular scenarios, okay, it is not what? It is also not taxable. It is also what? Not taxable. Okay, next entry number 5. Okay, this is sorry, this is entry number 5. Okay, next one is entry number 6. Entry number 6. Okay, first entry na pathom. Okay, pure services to government. நம்ம last list out பண்ணுவோம். Number 2 வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா pure services where you can supply composite supply but 25% to government. Number 3 government to municipality. Okay, government to municipality. Number 4 வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா government to panchayat. Government to panchayat. Okay, this is all not taxable. இங்க வந்து கொஞ்சம் டீடைலா பாப்போம். Summarize பண்ண சொல்ல which is going to list out these items only. Government to panchayat. Okay, next வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா okay, entry number 6. Services provided by central government, state government, local authority, union territory, okay, or any other scenarios. Okay, so any person they are providing some supply. Okay, any things they have been provided by such person. Okay, they are providing such services. Okay, where they are collecting some money. For example, they are collecting license fees, etc., etc., whatever the case may be. Okay, here these things are not what? Not taxable. Okay, but this following persons, okay, this following person, for example, postal department. Okay, postal department in case speed post, okay, parcel post, life insurance business, okay, or any other agency services which has been provided by the government. Okay, this services and all comes under section 9 and it is a taxable, and it is called as what? Taxable. Okay, right. Next one பாத்தீங்கன்னா number 2 இதுலயே transport of passengers. Okay, this also taxable services that we'll see under passengers, transport of passengers separately. Okay, it is also subject to what? Taxable. Next number 3 வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா okay, any other services, any other services. இது கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோவா தான் போகும். Okay, இது எல்லாமே வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா it is not subject to act, it is subject to activities. Okay, it is not subject to act, it is subject to activities. அதாவது transaction based. Okay, you have to understand slowly one by one. So when you summarize it, you will be easily understand that list. Okay, so கொஞ்சம் patience தேவை. Okay, you have to understand very that is slowly. Okay, right. Next வந்து இதுலயே வந்து taxable other taxable items பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா in relation to aircraft or ships. Okay, when they entering into the any port or airport, they have to pay to the government authority. Okay, it is also liable to tax. Okay, this is also liable to tax. So this is will not comes under this scenarios. Okay, this is will not comes under this scenarios. In entry 6 they are given a little bit blank. Okay, but it has been clarified in entry 7. Entry 7 என்ன சொல்ல வரானா, okay, this services might be providing services to any person who is not a business entity, For example, providing rations, providing other scenarios. Okay, so if this government authority providing any such supply, it is not taxable actually. Next to the entry 7 பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா the government, okay, providing services to business entity. Government providing services to business entity. Okay, in such cases they give any scenarios, any such services to this business entity. Okay, when they're providing such supply where the business entity turnover is less than 20 lakhs or less than 10 lakhs then it is not taxable. Then it is not taxable. It is subject to what? Exempt supply. Then it is what? Subject to exempt supply provided by government authority to business entity. Okay, where the business entity is less than 20 lakhs or less than 10 lakhs then it is not taxable. Then it is not taxable. Okay, this is entry number 7. Okay, this is what? Entry number 7. Next, entry number 8, government to government. government to government, it is not taxable. For example, government yaru pathina, central government, state government, union territory, local authority. Okay, two again central government, state government, local authority, union territory, etc., etc. Government to government, it is not taxable. Government to government, it is not taxable. Okay, so next another, in government to panchayat not taxable. Government to any person other than the business entities is not taxable. I'm just going to list out here. Okay, so now there is what are things I just written is okay. Otherwise, I use this page. First, pure services to government. Number one, not taxable. Entry number three. Entry number 3A, pure services plus composite supply. Composite supply shall not exceed 25% to government, not taxable. Okay. Next one, okay, government to municipality, not taxable. Government to panchayat, not taxable. Entry number 4, entry number 5. Entry number 6, government to any person other than business entity. Okay, not taxable. Number 7, government to business entity where turnover is less than 20 and less than 10 lakhs, subject to the state restriction. Okay, it is not taxable. Number 8, government to government, not taxable. Government to government, not taxable. Okay, we're just going to see some other list. Okay, I'm just going to write here. Okay, so idhula civil item which has been taxable, that is post office services. In the post office services, giving space to the aircraft or ships. Okay, and giving, that is transport of passengers or goods. Okay, that is also taxable services by the such government. Okay, that we just going to see list separately. Okay, next, this is all about what? Entry number 6. Okay, entry number 6, entry number 7, and entry number 8. Right. So next one, government to any person. Government to any person, where this is what? Entry number 9. This is what? Entry number 9. Government to any person where taxable value is less than 5,000, not taxable. Taxable value is more than 5,000, taxable. Taxable value is less than 5,000, not taxable. Taxable value more than 5,000 is taxable. Again, either on the moon services cannot apply. Okay, again in the moon services cannot apply, like postal department, aircraft, okay, ships, okay, and with regards to the that is transport of passengers, etc., etc. This is not applicable for this 3 activities. Okay, anyway, here and after, just going to use the word 3 activities. Okay, 3 to 4. That is 3 activities. Okay, which is not taxable. Clear, right? Next one, entry number 9C. This entry number 9. 9C. Number 9A. Okay, only with regards to government only we are seeing right now. So if government is providing any grant, government is providing what? Any grant. It might be a capital scenario, capital grant, or okay, any other grant. Okay, so here, okay, government providing grant to any government or to any person, to any government or government in the sense government entity, government, state government, there is central government, etc., etc. Okay, that means what? Central government giving fund to the state government. Okay, for example, GST fund which has been distributed to the state government. Okay, those grant, those funds and all, it is not taxable. Again, okay, if they're giving grant to the any person, okay, it is also not taxable. It is also what? Not taxable. This is entry number 9C. Next one with the entry number 9D. So entry number 90 old age homes. Again, the trust here also old age home. If it is run by the government, where any person is paying rupees 25,000, less than 25,000 are not taxable, more than 25,000 are taxable. Okay, for their, okay, there is for such old age home as a fees. Okay, this is per month. This is also per month. Okay, this is per month. This is what? Per month. In the 5,000 in a financial year. 5,000 in such year. Okay, in a financial year. 5,000 in a financial year. Okay, this is all about what? 9D. Okay, next. Entry number 21B. Goods Transport Agency. Okay, Goods Transport Agency to government. Okay, to government, state government, central government, okay, union territory, local authority, or okay, any government agency, authorities, etc. It is not taxable. It is what? Not taxable. So government to government, that is GTA to government, it is not taxable. Okay, so அதை இங்க summarize பண்ணிக்கலாம். So entry number 9. Okay, entry number 9, where the transaction value is more than 5,000, taxable, less than 5,000, not taxable. Okay, that is what in a such financial year, number 1. Okay, next one, the entry number 9C. Okay, entry number 9C, grant to government, not taxable, or to any person, not taxable. Next 9D, government providing supply like by way of okay, old age homes, less than 25,000 per month, less than 25,000 per month, not taxable. More than 25,000 per month, taxable. More than 25,000 per month, taxable. Okay, next, okay, GTA, that is 21D. So 21, what is that? 21B. Okay, and the entry ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும் அவசியம் இல்லை, but in the nature ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Okay, government, okay, where the providing that, what is that? There is GTA. Okay, this is a supplier providing what to the government, central government, state government, local authority, or if there is some other persons. Okay, it is also not taxable. It is also what? Not taxable. Okay, right? So these are the list which is not taxable. Summarize பண்ண சொல்ல ரொம்ப simplification-ஆ இருக்கும். First கொஞ்சம் சொல்ல கொஞ்சம் detailed-ஆ சொல்ல வேண்டியதா இருக்கும். Okay, further go, we have to understand. Okay, so you have to go slowly only. We'll summarize later. Okay, next. Next, entry 34A. Entry 34A, government to any others undertaking. Okay, any others undertaking of public sector units. Okay, what they giving this is by way of guarantee, by way of guaranteeing the loan, guaranteeing the loan. That is also one type of services. It is also not taxable. Okay, for example, Kudangalam project, government giving guarantee to the banker, okay, for the public sector undertaking. Okay, when they giving such scenarios, when they receive any amount from the such undertaking, it is also not taxable. It is also what? Not taxable. Okay, by way of financial services, which is not taxable. This is entry number 34A. Okay, next one, entry number 41. Entry another 41. Entry what? 41. So when you're talking about entry 41, if they're giving long-term lease to any industry, for example, any SIPCOT is provided by the government. Okay, they're giving to the industry peoples for the long-term lease, where the government, they are paying some amount. Okay, if they're paying one time, there is one time or upfront amount. Upfront amount not taxable. Okay, if they provide one-time amount or upfront amount or premium amount which is not taxable. If it is saying paying like monthly charges, okay, if they're paying what? Monthly charges, then it is taxable. Then it is what? Taxable. Okay, clear? Long-term lease nothing but more than 30 years. Long-term lease nothing but more than 30 years. That is also not taxable. Next, entry 42. Next entry 42. Okay, so here government to any business entity. Government to any business entity. What they're providing this is, they're giving telecom license. They're giving what? Telecom license. They're providing what? Telecom license or radio frequency. In the FM radio frequency. Okay, when they want to get the radio frequency, they have to get a license from the government, paying by way of spectrum fees. Paying by way of spectrum fees, that is a one-time fees which has been paid to the government. Okay, for availing such services. Okay, this is also not taxable. This is also what? Not taxable. Clear? Right? Next, entry 43. Next, entry 43. Okay, leasing of asset. Leasing of asset by railway. By Railway Finance Corporation, by Railway Finance Corporation to railway, okay, that is also not taxable. For example, they given a wagon, okay, that is they're running as a finance corporation also. When they're giving such scenarios to the railway department, it is also not taxable. It is also what? Not taxable, right? Next, entry number 47. Entry number 47. When government is providing to any person, okay, I want to get a food license. That is food license. Next topic, bro. I want to do a testing, calibration. Okay, I have to get a certificate, ISO certificate. Okay, I have to do some other scenarios. Okay, safety license. I have to do what? Safety license. Okay, next one, Vadana. I have to anything which has been required by law. Anything which has been required by law, that is not taxable. That is what? Not taxable. Clear? So here this is also what? Not taxable. Okay. Right. So next. Okay. This is another scenario. Okay. Next. Entry 47A. Entry what? 47A. Okay. Suppose if I want to get a license, that is food license. Food license for the FSSAI. Okay, food license for the FSSAI. Okay, Food Safety and Standard Authorities of India. If I want to get a license, okay, to run any food products, okay, that license fees paid, okay, that is not taxable. That is what? Not taxable. Okay, that is also not taxable. Okay, to summarize this, okay, we'll write from here. Okay, so entry number what? 34A. Entry number what? 34A. Entry number 34A is nothing but government to is undertaking or public sector unit by way of guaranteeing the loan. Okay, that services if they're doing any collecting any charges, that is not taxable. Next, entry number 41. 34A. Next, entry number 41. Okay, when you're talking about entry number 41, a long-term lease to any person. Long-term lease to any person. Long-term lease nothing but more than 30 years. Okay, then it is not taxable. More than 30 years, it is not taxable. Okay, next in a okay, entry number 42. Entry number 42. Okay, that is entry number 42 is nothing but okay, providing license. Government is providing what? License to telecom operator or radio frequency. Okay, radio frequency. That is also not taxable. That is also not taxable. Entry number 43. Next in entry number 40. Sorry, this is entry number 42. Okay, correct. Entry number 42. Next entry number 43. Okay, leasing of asset. Entry 43. Leasing of asset by railway finance to railway department. Railway finance to railway department. That is also not taxable. Next one, Vadina. Okay, you are getting any license. Okay, you are getting any license which has been registered under law. Okay, for example, calibration certificate. Okay, ISO certificate. Okay, or some other certificate, and you are paying to the government. Okay, it is also not taxable. Okay, so this is entry number 47. Okay, the entry 47. So entry 47A FSSAI, food license. If you're getting food license, that is also not taxable. Okay, from the government, it is also not taxable. Right. Next. Okay. 47 not taxable. Right. Next. Entry number. Okay, 51. Entry number what? 51. So entry number 51. Okay, GSTN. GSTN network to government. Okay, they are providing what? And the network, this is done by TCS. Okay, so I'm sorry, this is one type of Section 8 companies. Okay, they are providing services to the government paying to such amount, and they are paying to the telecom service except that person. So it is also not taxable. It is also what? Not taxable. Okay, next, entry 59. The services by foreign, okay, diplomatic mission. Foreign diplomatic mission, okay, in India. Nothing but we are getting a visa. You're getting a visa. You're getting some other services. Okay, that is also not taxable. That is also not taxable. Okay. So here this is not taxable. Okay. So next, entry number 60. Entry number 60. Okay. So here they're giving, there is government providing some services to the specified organization. Okay. That is, they're giving some license to the specified organizations. For example, okay, if you've seen this particular person, like okay, what do you call it? And the Hajj போறாங்கல, Hajj postal they're providing one organization, okay, which has been sent from the India to Hajj. Okay, this such scenarios, okay, which has been run by the government providing such services. Okay, when they collecting any amount, that is also not taxable. That is also what? Not taxable. Okay, when they're collecting from the client or customer, whatever the case may be, that might be taxable. Here, it is not taxable. Right. Next, entry 61. They're providing passport. Okay, they're providing license. They're providing visa. They're providing driving license. They're providing birth certificate. They're providing death certificate. Okay, for that they're collecting some minimum fees. Okay, that is not taxable. That is not taxable. Those things are not. It is not taxable. The government providing these services, which is not taxable. Right. Next, entry 62. Government to any person. Okay, government to any person. They levy penalty. For example, you're going in road. Okay, you're not obeying the traffic rules. Okay, they're charging penalty. That no GST. Okay, any liquid damages. Okay, any liquidated damages. For example, if you constructed a property, okay, with this against the law, and if you want to pay to the government, then that is also not taxable. Okay, if you're paying such scenarios, it is also not taxable. Next, entry 63. Government to individual farmer. The word was individual farmer. Okay, if there is they will be seen some tribal areas. Okay, tribal area, they will be providing some land. Okay, land cultivation of plant, etc., etc. They are providing such natural resources. They ask them to use the natural resources. It is also not taxable. Okay. Next, entry 64. Okay, government to government. Okay, for right to use natural resources. For right to use natural resources. For example, now that charcoal. Okay, Neyveli scenarios is there. Okay, Kudangolam. Okay, whatever. Okay, those things and all. If they're providing some services, that is also not taxable. Okay, next, entry 65. Okay, if it is paid by way of installment, that is taxable. If it is paid one-time payment, it is not taxable. Okay, if they paid one, there is installment basis, then it is what? Taxable. If it is paid one, there is what to say? Monthly installment, it is what? Taxable. Entry 65. Custom department. Okay, during the holiday time or extra hours, if they work for the purpose of client, for the purpose of any other person. Okay, for any person. Okay, who is going to export, etc., etc. Okay, because of the extra hours, they charged some value. That is not taxable. That is what? Not taxable. Okay, this is entry number 65. Okay, entry number 66. Entry number what? So 65A. Right to Information Act. Right to Information Act. That is also not taxable. That is also what? Not taxable. If I'm going to write, I'm asking some right to Information Act. Okay, I'm just getting the details from that particular person. Okay, it is also what? Not taxable. This is a very list. Okay, once we seen this list, okay, it is very much easy only. Okay, next, if they provide that information, it is also what? Not taxable. Okay, So these are the services which is comes under this particular scenarios. Okay. To summarize this, we have written 47 up to 47A. Okay. So entry 51. Entry 51 is nothing but GSTN to government. GSTN to what? Government, that is not taxable. Okay. Next one, entry. Okay. 59. Foreign diplomatic mission. Okay. Foreign diplomatic mission. That is embassy to any person. That is not taxable. Okay. Entry 60. Okay. Entry 60 government to specified organization subject to religious. Subject to what? Religious, not taxable. That is Hajj. Example of Hajj, etc. etc. Next one, entry 61. Okay, entry 61 nothing but government providing like passport, license, fees, etc. etc. Okay, driving license, death certificate. Okay, that is not taxable. Okay, that is also not taxable. Okay, next entry 62 on the penalty. Okay, liquidation charges. Okay, that is not taxable. Okay, entry 63 individual farmers. Okay, that is not taxable. Okay, இதெல்லாம் நான் எதுக்காக சொல்றேன்றது உங்களுக்கு இப்ப தெரியாது. When you see that example, that time you will understand. Okay, entry 64 RTI not taxable. Entry 64 RTI not taxable. Entry 65. Okay, entry 65 custom department working in the holidays. Okay, working in the holidays or extra hours. Okay, where it is collecting some charges, that is not taxable. Okay, that is not taxable. Okay, entry 65A. Okay, 65A, Right to Information Act, that is also not taxable. Okay, Right to Information Act, that is not taxable. Okay, right? Okay, last entry. Okay, sorry, 65A. One ரெண்டு தான். Entry 64. Okay, government given to the mining holders. Mining holders na the quarry, etc. etc. If it is one time, it is exempted. If it is monthly installment, it is taxable. Government, that is, it is one time, it is exempted. If it is monthly installment, that is taxable. Okay. Next, last entry, entry number 72. Okay. Training. Nama sonnala IIT, ITI. Okay, which has been provided by the government to such persons, not taxable. Government to such persons, not taxable. So here entry 64A. 64A mining lease holders, not taxable. Okay, one time payment now, not taxable. Monthly, taxable. Next one, okay, entry 72. Training services by government, taxable. Training services by government, sorry, not taxable. Okay, example ITI, etc. ITI, Intel Training Institute. Okay, like that, it is not taxable. Clear? So these are the items which are not taxable in case of government. Government, நம்ம அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் simplification பண்ணிக்கலாம். Pure services to the government not taxable. Okay, pure services plus composite supply. Okay, where 25% of composites, it should be 25%, it should be less than 25% of such total value. Pure services does not include work contract or composite supply. Okay, அது வந்து amend பண்றதுக்காக தான் இந்த services they have been included here. Okay, government to municipality not taxable. Government to panchayat not taxable. Okay, government to, okay, one second. Government to municipality not taxable. Government to panchayat not taxable. Government to any persons. Okay, government to any person other than the business entity not taxable. Okay, subject to this limit. If the government to business entity, it is restricted to 20 lakhs or 10 lakhs of turnover, not taxable. Okay, so government to any person, that is government to government not taxable. Government to government not taxable. Government, if they providing to any person less than 5,000 or more, less than 5,000 not taxable, more than 5,000 taxable in such financial year. Government to government, okay, that is with regards to any person. Okay, One second. Government to government. Okay, with regards to grants. Okay, with regards to what? Grants. Okay, which is not taxable. Government, which has been providing old age homes, where it is collecting less than 25,000, not taxable. More than 25,000, it is taxable. Next on the GTA services providing to the government, taxable. Okay, government to, there is union territory or public sector units. Okay, if it is less than, if it is providing by way of loan utility, it is not taxable. Okay, by way of granting loan, that is not taxable. Long-term loan, now long-term lease, that is if it is long-term lease more than 30 years, providing to any person, it is not taxable. If it is one-time charges, not taxable. Monthly installment, it is taxable. Okay, so government providing telecommerce or radio frequency, that is also like if it is like net amount which has been payable to such person, is not taxable. Okay, if it is recurring, it is will be taxable. Okay, next one, leasing of asset by the railway finance corporation, railway finance corporation to railway department. Okay, that is not taxable. Okay, next one, the government. Okay, government. ఒరే నిమిషం. Okay, so next one, the government. Okay, with subject to law, there is license, law, legalization, and other activities. It is what? Taxable. Okay, government providing FSSAI license, that is also taxable. Okay, government that is providing GST into government, it is not taxable. Okay, next one, government providing. Okay, so here government providing, there is GST and network to the government, it is not taxable. Next one, the entry number 59 la. Okay, foreign diplomatic mission like embassy to any person, it is taxable. Next one, the government to separate. Okay, sorry, government to, okay, specified organization, for example Hajj. Okay, some such scenarios, if they collecting any charges, that is also not taxable. Government providing by way of passport, license, driving license, okay, death certificate, birth certificate, that is also not taxable. If giving by way of penalty, legalization, it is not taxable. Okay, if they're giving to the individual farmers, it is not taxable. If they're providing RTA, okay, right to information acts, by way of such services, it is also not taxable by collecting such amount. Okay, next one, the government providing like lease holder, license holder, okay, that is also not taxable. Okay, for example, mining, etc., etc., that is not taxable. Okay, government providing by way of custom department, they providing extra hours, extra working hours, that is not taxable. Okay, government providing right to information act, okay, providing right to information act, it is not taxable. Government giving training, it is not taxable. Okay, this is all about what? Government. Okay.